What's up, YouTube? Vengefulsorrow here once again. Back again with another drinking video. I know, the most exciting thing ever. Steel Reserve, but it's my go-to. There's so little options in the store, bro. I don't like Bud Light. What the fuck? That shit's half as strong as this. There's no point in drinking Bud Light. And then the other shit's like what is it, Yingling? That's lager. That's not what I want. And then fucking that Spanish stuff like Modelo and all that shit. I'm not interested. There is such a little selection of beer at the fucking convenience store now. It's embarrassing. So, anyway, with that rant out of the way, let's crack her on open. Oh, that's the good one right there. Oh. Oh shit! Hold on. It's fucking Thursday night, bro. There's football on tonight. I didn't even realize that until just now. I remember seeing, I knew that 9/11 was on a Thursday. I remember seeing that last week. And I forgot it was Thursday. I've been thinking it's Friday all day. Because I got called into work. I was supposed to be off today, right? They called me into work, but I ended up working on the route that I normally do on Friday. So all day today I've been thinking it's Friday. That's actually probably a bad thing because I don't know if I have enough gas to get through the route tomorrow in the truck. So anyway, I can fix that. I can get gas in the morning. Bro, it's Thursday. That means football's on tonight. Holy shit. It's 5:30 right now. When the fuck does the game start? Let's look that shit up right quick. It's probably like 7:30 or 8 or some shit. Come on, where's ESPN? 8:15 p.m. Damn. It's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours from now. I might have to drink another one of these motherfuckers. Actually, it's probably a bad idea because I do work tomorrow. For sure. One's okay. Two's pushing it. Sorry. I just had a sneezing fit before this video. So I'm already dripping. And of course the alcohol is going to make it more drippy. So I might be doing some pig snorting here for a second. To clear that bitch up. Who's actually playing tonight? Commanders and Packers. Ooh, no, that's interesting. I don't even care who wins, honestly. I have no stakes in this game. I just hope it's a good game. I hope it's like the Sunday night game. Or honestly, like a lot of those games last week, the Bills and Ravens, fucking absolute cinema. The fucking Vikings game, even though I was trash talking it the other day, the Vikings and the Bears, I was trash talking it, but the last 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever it was, were good. I actually tried to fall asleep during that game because it was so boring. And I haven't been sleeping well the last 2 weeks. I have no idea why. But as I was laying there watching it, it got interesting, so I had to stay up and finish it. And then the Bucks game, of course, against the Falcons. I liked that because I'm a Bucks fan. Fucking, maybe not right now because it's fucking rush hour, but if it was like 11 o'clock at night and there was no traffic, I could be at the stadium in 10 minutes. And then, fucking, yeah, there was a bunch. Was that the Jets and the Steelers? That was a good game. I wasn't watching that game because I was watching the Bucks game, but I did see all the highlights and shit. So I just hope that this game is good, like those. Keep it close, keep it interesting. have some good fucking plays. Like, and look, and we got, oh my God, Jordan Love. He was impressive against the Lions this past week. And then who the fuck's the quarterback? I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, I can just click on it and find out. Jaden Daniels, there you go. He's impressive. Like, he's a second-year quarterback, but he's fucking impressive. I can't lie. He's actually a good quarterback. I never doubted him, but I never was in that circle of people who were even judging him. But seeing footage from him, he's actually impressive, and that's good for them. It's good for the league. I just hope we don't have to meet him again in the playoffs. But yeah, no. It should be a good game tonight. I'm kind of excited. Anyway, my plan was, and I guess it still is, it still will be, is to drink this, and I want to play Guitar Hero, and I'm going to play Guitar Hero drunk. I suck ass at it, but I'll stream it. So check out the stream. It'll be there in the link. Let's see if we can even FC one song. If we could just FC a song, that would be nice. I just love playing Guitar Hero. I don't care if I'm FCing the songs. Sometimes I just go FC songs I already FC'd because they're fun as hell to play. Like one of my favorite burps is that one. One of my favorite songs to play is fucking Stop by Jane's Addiction on GH2. It's just fun. And I FC'd it recently, like a week ago. I didn't even take the song into practice. I just FC'd it because it's I've been playing it so much because it's fun. And now it has a tricky as shit solo, and that's what was stopping me up. But I just hit it one time. So, hey, let's see what we can do here tonight. Man, GH2, Guitar Hero 2, just has so many fucking bomb hits. Good ass songs. Why can I not remember their names? I forget. But they're like my personal favorite type of song to play in Guitar Hero. And if you check out the stream, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the first while until I get bored of them. Is songs that just have a gallop in it. Like Raining Blood, that hard rain section where it's... I love that shit. The Trooper by Iron Maiden. Fucking love that shit. Hard as shit song, but fun as shit. And that's why when I was FCing that on my other computer, I still haven't FC'd it here. I won't do it tonight because I'm going to be drunk. But I didn't complain once about the grind because the grind was horrific. That grind was like 2 months long. Not directly only that song because I do get frustrated and go to other songs. But I spent like 2 months overall in the process before I got that FC. If I focused myself now because I have the confidence that I've already done it, I could get it knocked out in like 2 hours. That sounds horrible actually because it's like a 4-minute song. But the thing you gotta understand is you could hit the solo every fucking time in practice, or like 4 out of 5 times in practice. But when you get into the real song, you've already played 3 minutes up to the fucking solo, and you're like, okay, finally I got here again. Maybe you choked or missed a little bit in the beginning of the last couple runs you did, so you had to start over. By the time you get there, you're a little nervous, right? You got the nerves going, and then you have to flawlessly execute that solo that you practiced. You fuck up once, you just got to play 3 minutes over again. And that's the frustrating thing about grinding songs out. But if it's a good song, you don't mind playing it. Of course, I will. In the middle of a 2-hour grind, I will go play other songs because I'm like, fuck, I need something else right now. And then I'll come back to it and get it. That's usually my story. If I set my mind on a song, I'll grind it for like 10, 15 attempts, fail, go play, another few songs for, 20, 30 minutes or whatever, come back to it, FC it first try. That's usually how it works. I remember specifically that was exactly how I got the Trooper on the last one, because that was my most recent FC on my old PC. My most recent new FC on my old PC is the Trooper, and that's exactly how I did it. I actually set a timer on my phone. I said, I'm going to FC this song by the end of an hour. I gave up after 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck. But I didn't turn the timer off. I went and played other songs for like 20 minutes. Came back and FC'd that bitch first try. I was impressed with myself, I will say. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. So, anyway, yeah, I ended up working today, man. I knew it. I have not worked less than 6 days in like 3 months. So when they had me 2 days off this week, I'm like, fuck, that means I'm going to get called in one of these days. And I knew it wasn't going to be the past one because I'd already worked more than a week straight, which means they, morally, they should not have called me in, and they didn't. So I ended up having off yesterday, and I fucking slept till like 11 o'clock. Wasted half a fucking day, but, hey, I needed it, right? So then today, I knew I wasn't going to be off. Like, my alarms woke me up at 6:30. I'm like, okay, well, they haven't called yet. Let me just go back to sleep. I know they'll call, and they called at like 7 o'clock. So I'm like, fuck, okay, well, let me set my alarm for 7:45. So, hey, but it should be extra money, hopefully. We'll see when the paycheck hits. Only reason I say it like that is because rural carriers at the post office, it's not like, oh, I could just work 60 hours a week and get paid $1 million. No, not like that many, but you know what I mean? Like, you're incentivized to work less than 40 hours. So because it's like a hybrid salary hourly thing. You get paid by the hour, but you're on an evaluation per route per day that you work. So some days I get paid for 8 hours, some days I get paid for 10 hours. And it doesn't matter if I take 4 hours to complete the work or if I take 8 hours to complete the work. I'm going to get paid the same. I'm going to get paid for those 8 hours if I work 4, or I'm going to get paid for those 10 hours if I work 8 or whatever. So I have to keep my hours below 40 in order for that to exist. Once I go over 40, if I go 40 hours and 1 minute, I get paid for 40 hours and 1 minute of overtime. So 1 minute of overtime. And I lose all my evaluation time. So let's say if I worked those 40 hours and the evaluated time on my route was valued at 56 hours, then I just lost 16 hours of pay, So it's incentive. I'm incentivized to stay under 40 hours. most of the time what ends up happening is I work like 38 hours, 39 hours, 6 days a week, you know, and get paid for 50, 55 hours, somewhere in that range. Now, that's not huge. That's not a lot, because the 55 is not on overtime. That's straight time. But it's much more than it would take me working 50 hours to get paid 55, because that's 10 by 1.5 to make 55. You know what I mean? So I work less than 40 and I get paid for 50 with overtime, you know. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all about this, but yeah, anyway, I'm just excited. Well, no, I'm not. Nah, fuck it. I worked today. I didn't want to work today, but I knew it was going to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. And hopefully it helps my money. But shit, bro. When the mortgage is like $1,800, fuck, a $1,500 check ain't going to do it. And the car payment, and the car insurance, and the fucking internet, and the electric, and the water, and the phone, and the... God damn, bro. Bills fucking suck. I hate bills. I hate the way that society exists. God damn, I'm starting to drip. Quite a bit. Anyway, that concludes today's episode of Vengeful Sorrow Drinks a Steel Reserve. Tune in tomorrow. There may be another one. Yeah, I'm gonna go play Guitar Hero for a couple hours, maybe an hour, maybe a couple hours, until football starts, and I'm gonna go watch football. So I appreciate you watching, and no, I'm not shirtless today, but whatever. You know, I appreciate you watching regardless, and I will see you guys for the next one. Peace.